think so many people, obviously, they'll love a certain genre or they'll want to write in a certain genre, but it's really important that you take on board the kind of conventions and understand the genre that you're writing in, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And I think for those of us who love TV, it's more challenging than in the feature space because in features, um, those stories have been marketed within a genre like since the beginning of
Yeah,
movies, right?
absolutely.
It's part of the marketing tool. It's why we go and watch a film. We choose to go and watch a horror, or we choose to go and watch a thriller, or an action film, or whatever it is. So it's just kind of it's inbuilt that when you write stories in films, you think about them in that way. We don't have that in TV because typically we've all grown up with linear TV, where right you watch the 9 o'clock drama on BBC One, right? Kind of regardless of what it is. If you love drama, you just watch it. You don't. It's not appointment to view, and that world has shifted on its axis in the last 10 years. Every TV show has to be designed like a film, as in it has to be able to be marketed. It has to be appointment to view. No one just sits and puts on the TV and happens upon a drama anymore.
Yeah.
You have to think about it in TV in the same way that feature writers have had to think about it always. And genre is, as you say, James, just a set of conventions of expectations. So if I love, and in TV, it's much more likely to be a mystery and crime than it is to be action. But if I love that genre and I've gone to it because it is that genre,
Yeah.
which in TV is now what we have to do, I expect it to do that. And going back to pilot as template,
Yeah.
if it's a thriller and you've got a setup episode where the good stuff doesn't happen till the end of the episode, then that episode is not a thriller. If you took it in isolation and nothing thrilling happens,
And
it's
and
not
it's
very
there to
good.
help you too, right? Because like, so if you do have a wonderful set of characters and you have a place you want to put it in, but they just, it's trials and tribulation show. That's all you've got at the moment. But you want to kind of get it moving, you want something to happen to them. By applying a genre, I mean, it's hard if you just stick a genre on. Obviously, you'd love it to be baked in if you could. But even just applying a thriller to, do I do a thriller version of this story? Do I do a horror version of this story? How do those conventions give me that story and then put those kind of dilemmas inside it? Because it can transform it, can't it?
Yeah, it can absolutely.